All right, for this morning's ride, we did the Sunrise Trail in the McDowell Sonoran Preserve, similar to the other rides we've done. Now, I was really looking forward to this trail. It is a black trail, and I knew it had a very long climb, but I thought the descent would make it worth it. And so, let me just kind of bottom line, it was terrible. I would not recommend this trail to anyone, but I'll get into that a little more. So, you start here. Similar kind of at the Lost Dog Wash parking lot. And from a riding perspective, you really only want to go one direction on this trail. So you head up the Lost Dog Wash, then you pick up the Sunrise Trail, and you're looking at a climb that is probably 50 to 60 minutes to get up the trail and get to the peak. And as you'll see in the footage, it's actually a spectacular climb. And most of the climb is pretty straightforward. If you're into climbing, it's enjoyable, and the views are amazing. And so that part of it was pretty fun. But as you get towards the top of the climb, that's when you really get into the hiking sections. And that it didn't bother me at first because oh, you know what? I'll hike a little bit. It's worth it for the downhill. And then you get to the peak, and what you do is you head down from here down to this parking lot, and then ride around and back, because this section coming off the peak and down is basically not rideable in the other direction. So I was really looking forward to it. And I'll tell you, the downhill, I saw some of the notes on here, tons of washout, lots of hike-a-bikes. That is an understatement. The downhill, in my view, was basically not rideable. You'll see some of the footage of the few sections I was able to ride, but there was tons of rocks, tons of washout, and many of the areas were exposed. So when you did get going, you would then shortly hit, an area with a bunch of rocks or a sharp turn and a washout, and it just didn't feel very safe or comfortable, at least from my perspective. So it was a beautiful day, as you can see from the footage, or will see from the footage, but it was more like a beautiful day for hiking, not biking this trail. What I would say is, if you want to check it out until the backside of the trail is improved, doing the climb up to Sunrise Peak and then riding back down, that would be pretty reasonable, because coming back downhill this way would be a good downhill. Again, only a couple hike-a-bike sections right up at the top, but the rest of the downhill would be great. So with that, like I said, beautiful morning. It was great to get out, but I think I did more hiking than riding. So we'll jump in. I have some footage here, some snippets from the climb, the summit, and then a little bit from heading down. Thank you. Morning.
Just you?
Just me.